seen a rise to urban housing development, which has also seen President Uhuru Kenyatta making affordable housing part of his Big Four agenda in his final term. But how will this agenda be of benefit to low-income earners? What do they feel about the initiative? Our farmer Mohammed went to Kibera on a fact-finding mission and now reports.
I'm a slum girl. So what? Being a slum girl does not make me less a girl.
Kibera is unlike many slums. It is the largest informal settlement in Africa and one of the largest in the world. With over 2.5 million slum dwellers, approximately 400,000 reside in shanty huts in a 4-kilometer radius. Many without water, heat, and necessities to live. However, the past decade has seen a change with the increase of urban development, making the lives of inhabitants a little better.
Sijaona ugumu. Kwa ajili wakati nilikuwa Kibera, nilikuwa naona ugumu wa mitaro, uchafu, magonjwa, kulikuwa hakuna choo. Lakini mahali hapa, mahali walitujengea hapa, tulipata kila kitu iko ndani.
Baki huko kijiji sasa watie bidii wapate manyumba mzuri kama hizi zenye tuko ndani. Sasa wasione wanadanganywa, ni kitu ya ukweli.
The development of canyon houses began as a project funded by UN Habitat during the time Raila Odinga was MP of Langata as one of his development projects. Resources allocated from UN Habitat has transformed the lives of residents. They are pleased with the secure, clean, and warm residence they've been provided.
Kama mkazi wa Zone B, naweza pendelea tuishi kwa nyumba kama zile za Canaan. Juzo za Canaan hata moto venye moto inachoma manyumba huko Kibera. Zikianza huko Canaan, watu hawezi umia venye tunaumia huko.
Kibera is unlike many slums. The community at large runs its own ecosystem and coexists at their own scale. Where money is rated at a distinct level, many people I've spoken to are satisfied with the new urban housing development. But things aren't as it seems. Residents who live in Kibera's Canaan estate may not be Kibera locals. Natives claim that some living in the new fancy flats are not from Kibera. They travel as far as Kisii to be in Kibera during the census numeration, where they counted residents of certain areas in the slum.
What truly happened is that most of their people that got enumerated should not have appeared for that enumeration. People of the slum, who are being the main target for these, were targeted, but more than half of the people that came for the enumeration did not come from Kibera as a slum.
The upgraded housing is definitely a positive thing. However, lack of organization in enumerating residents and keeping them in the loop is a big issue.
The problem is coming whereby you are told to move and you are not shown where you are going to. That's the big problem.
In order to move, residents must save. They are provided compensation to move, but must save in order to pay rent for new living quarters. An ordinary Kibera resident earns 8 to 10,000 Kenyan shillings a month and pay approximately 1,000 Kenyan shillings for rent. Residents must save up to 130,000 Kenyan shillings before moving and will pay a minimum of 5,000 Kenyan shillings monthly until they reach 1.3 million Kenyan shillings in order to own the new home.
Wengine wetu maybe watakuja kutuhamisha kama tujajipanga na hatuna pesa. Kama kuna mali tutapelekwa, tuonyeshe ni wapi tutapelekwa, na kama watatusimamia tena itakuwa ni sawa. Juu wengine hatuna uwezo.
The funding for this project and others in the ghetto are solely from international governmental organizations like UN Habitat. Residents mention the government must do more for them. President Uhuru Kenyatta has stated on several occasions, whilst addressing the Big Four agenda, he aims to do more for urban housing.
I have come up with 4 responses to these concerns, and I call them the Big Four: food security, affordable housing, manufacturing, and affordable health care for all. During the next 5 years, I will dedicate the energy, time, and resources of my administration to these Big Four.
Since devolution, Kibera has been split. The slum used to be broken down into 13 villages. However, now that is not the case. Residents here see hope. With new residents, they have been provided. They want more. Hope is a young 7-year-old girl who recites poems encouraging the community about her life in the slum. Along with her mother, they have become a symbol of success, encouragement, and life in the slums. They expect more for their lives and for their community.
I have issues and challenges.
Fahma Mohammed, KTN News.
But I'm still proud to be a slum girl.